Hello everyone, Assalamualaikum. My name is Sumaiyah and I'm from Club Heal, a social service agency in Singapore that supports, assists and empowers people in recovery from mental health challenges. So in Club Heal, I play the part of a program coordinator as well as a peer support specialist. So yes, I'm also a person in recovery from mental health challenges. And this topic that I'm presenting, also on behalf of Dr. Radiah Salim, who is the president of Club Heal, as well as one of the founders of Club Heal. So the topic is mental health advocacy by peers, the journey from service user to advocate and service provider. So I think I've been on this journey myself. I'm still a service user but I'm also an advocate and also a service provider to others who are facing a similar journey. So yes, the posters that you see on the screen are very close to my heart because the first one, it's okay to be you, be vulnerable, learn, share strength, is the poster that that was on display during my course to be a certified peer support specialist, and that course was amazing because it felt so inspiring and empowering, and I wanted to bring that energy to Club Heal as well, where to the program that I coordinate together with my team of two other peer support specialists called Our Healing Voice, where we similarly build skills of the peers in our program, as well as give them opportunities to share their recovery stories and give them platforms and opportunities to be a peer mentor to other peers in recovery. So the other two posters were done by the participants of the program that I'm involved in. Okay. So this is my story. In 2018, I was involved in a nationwide campaign in Singapore called Beyond the Label, spearheaded by the National Council of Social Services to eradicate this, to play our part in eradicating the stigma of mental health challenges, as well as to build conversations on mental health issues. So they took a video of my story, and I'd just like to share it here.
My name is Sumaiyah. 10 years ago, I put so much pressure on myself to excel in school that I ended up with a serious mental breakdown. It turns out I have schizophrenia. It's common to hear heartbreaking stories about families who can't come to terms with a mental health diagnosis. But thank goodness that wasn't my experience. I'm grateful for my family because from the moment I was warded, they poured so much love into me. What would have been a difficult time for most people turned out to be a blessing for me. Because my family did not stigmatize me, I did not internalize any shame. In fact, I felt empowered to finish my education and start working. Thanks to support and medication, today I lead a deeply fulfilling life. I married a loving man, and together we have a 2-year-old daughter, the absolute light of my life. Being her mother has made me an even stronger person, knowing that I need to be strong every day because this completely innocent and beautiful life looks up to me and depends on me, gives me encouragement. So, what am I thankful for? You tell me, because it's hard for me to choose.
So that was the one of the videos of the campaign in 2018. And I'm really grateful to be part of it. And I really believe that peers should be on the forefront of advocating for mental health, because it contributes to breaking the stigma, because we are the evidence that recovery is real, recovery is possible, and it encourages people to seek help. Yeah, so when after this video, I felt really grateful when two people came up to me personally to tell me that they've reached out for help because they saw this video. So that was really, I felt grateful to know that it's reached out to people and helped in a way. Okay, so the program that I help to coordinate with the support of my team of, so there's 3 peer support specialists in this program. We have a platform to increase the personal empowerment of peers through giving them skills to share their lived experience and gain experience in being a peer mentor to other clients. So there are 5 parts of the program. In the first part, there's we identify peers who are interested to be in this program. And we have a mental health literacy program in the first part, followed by skills sessions, where we have topics such as building confidence, self-care strategies, advocacy, healing through art, and so on. Next, everyone in the program will gain an experience to gain a platform to share their recovery journey in different platforms. So like in this picture here, a few of them shared their recovery journeys in an art exhibition. So because these peers were selected because art was healing for them and was a very major part of their recovery. So this art exhibition was organized by Club Heal. And so we included a program where they shared their recovery journey. Next, they will be paired with another buddy in Club Heal, who they will mentor and build a rapport with, as well as guide them to together towards recovery. And finally, they will graduate. So it's a 6-month program where we meet weekly, and we collaborate with different members of our staff, such as our counselors and our art instructor, our health coach, and so on. And then we've done 2 runs, and now we're on our 3rd run. And total from the 2018 and 2019, we have 32, and this year we have 30. So that's about 60 peers that we have impacted. Yeah. So I'd like to highlight a success story of my colleague, Sarina Said. She was once a service user of Club Heal. She had a counselor in Club Heal, and she participated in our rehab as well as the program, Our Healing Voice. And then slowly she began to feel very comfortable in Club Heal. She felt very happy. She wanted to give back. So she taught crocheting in rehab, and as well as sharing her recovery story, and is a strong advocate for mental health. So for example, in this picture you see, she was the MC of the National ComChess Award ceremony, and she's here being interviewed by the local newspaper, where she shared her story as well as her experience in Club Heal. Yeah. And now she's our program executive in the rehab program, helping many people on their journey of recovery. So in Club Heal, through programs such as Our Healing Voice, what we want to do is to empower our peers, and not just to be service users, but to get their opinion, get their feedback, involve them in our services such that they become leaders in Club Heal. So they share their recovery story, they have decision making, we employ them as well. Yeah. So, okay. I wanted to share that for me, how this is relevant in the Islamic tradition is that being a peer, finding the hikmah, the meaning behind the difficulties, the struggles, was what really helps me finding my purpose. So through the program of Our Healing Voice, through working for Club Heal, I felt that I can contribute in a way, and that the pain that I went through before and the struggles that sometimes I still face, it is okay because I can give back. And so that's why I feel it's important to empower our peers and involve them in advocacy, and give them a greater say in our programs, so that it really helps in their recovery, and they can really impact others as well, because they have that deep empathy of knowing what it's like to go through mental health challenges. So Yeah, so I would like to share that it's important to change the narrative of peers being stigmatized, being helpless, passive victims, and change that into people who have a lot of competence in their recovery, who have a positive identity, and who have come up stronger and you know, like a butterfly out of a cocoon, you know. Okay. So in conclusion, peers can take charge of their recovery journey and support others to do so too. And by sharing our lived experience, our recovery journey, we can break the stigma surrounding mental health and inspire people to step forward to get help. So that's my sharing for today, and thank you for your attention.